with his arms. So what I've done is I have blanket stitched around his little hand, blanket stitched up both sides, and now we just need to stuff it. So let's just get our little finger in there, get a bit of stuffing, push it all the way down to the bottom with your finger. If your finger's long enough, just keep pushing all the way down to the bottom, and if you've got any excess, just pull it off the end and tuck it in. There we go. Right, so there's his two arms completed. So if we get his body, here we go. So depending on which way his hand is kind of going, upways, pop it on the side of his body, and then we'll get a little blanket stitch to attach it. The stitching doesn't have to be too neat, as this little bit will be going under his hat. So we'll do some blanket stitches there just to secure it safely to his body. So and this little chap, Bertie, was the very first gnome that I started to make last summer. So he was my prototype, I suppose you could call it, with the colours and the ribbon and the stitching and trying to get it all matching and nice. So he was the first one that I completed. Right, so we'll turn him round, get his other arm, try and line him up a little bit, try and get him central. There we go. Spin him round so it's easier to sew. There you go. Spin him a bit more, seems I'm right-handed, so it just makes it a bit easier. I'll just tack that in here. So these little guys have come a long way since last summer. I started making them without arms, and then I decided to put arms on them, and then I decided to do 10 little guys, all different to start with, different colours and different themes, and then I started to do more bespoke ones and themed ones. Right, so there we go. He's starting to look a bit better, isn't he, with his little arms on. So our next job is to do his shoes. So I generally stick it all together at the end, but the next job is to do his little shoes. So I have 3 templates. So that's the back one, sole of his shoe, and the toe of his shoe. So we match these up together and then we sew them. But I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back to you very, very shortly. Right then, so here we go. Here are his little booties that I've just sewed and put the stitching all the way around the bottom, and I've just put a little bit of stuffing in there just to pad them out. So here we go. This is the last little bit to make him all come together and make him into Bertie as we know him. So I'll just pop them to one side. So to make his hat, I just, yet again, another bit of felt. Oh, sorry, I got an itchy eye. Another bit of felt, cut out the shape, more blanket stitching all the way around the edge. Obviously put the 2 bits at the bottom separate, blanket stitched, and put our little Miller and Margo sign on there. And just put a bit of stuffing up the top just to give it some body and to keep it stable. So here we go. Now let's put it all together, the fun bit. So just before I do, I just remembered I've got the little flower to go on the end. So please bear with me. So here we have just 5 little petals that I've already started sewed together, 2 little bits of felt, 2 little leaves popped together. I'll just quickly sew them on here. We all know how to do little simple flowers and little petals and all the other little pretty things that we have. So here we go. So let's just pull the 2 ends together. Let's just chop that bit off first. Pull the 2 ends together, make a little knot and tie it nice and tight. And there we go. Just slip that around the back. Do a little knot. There we go. And just chop those ends off. Pop that to one side. Right, so there's the flower ready to go on his hat, and attach it in a moment. So the first thing that we do is we put his boots on, so we work from the top upwards, so that way we don't crease his beard or damage his hat. So just make sure there's plenty of stuffing at the bottom of his shoe. So I always start with the left one, I don't know why. So we'll just make sure that that fits in there nice and snug, like that. And then we're ready to glue. So I'll just put a bit of hot glue inside his shoe, just like so. Pop that in and give it a little bit of a squeeze so it sets, just so it's nice and secure. And then we pull the little flap up at the front, and we'll just pop a little bit of glue inside the flap just to keep it secure. Oh, got a little bit of glue on his shoe there. And then we're going outside in, so we'll do that flap and then that flap. So we'll start with this one. Get a bit of glue inside, up the length of his shoe, and then we'll gently just squeeze that together. It keeps it all nice and tidy. We do the same with the other side, at the bottom, up through. Squeeze his little shoe together and pop it there. There we go. And then, because Bertie has nice purple pom-poms, we get a tiny little purple pom-pom. Oh, my thread stuck. Put a tiny little bit of glue on the front, and then we stick it down. How cute is that? Yeah. So we do exactly the same with the other one. So we get his other shoe, make sure all the stuffing is in there all nice and neat. Give it a little bit of a squeeze. Pop that in. Bit of glue in there. There we go. And then pop his other shoe on. Nice there. There we go. Just want to get a pair of scissors or something just to tuck that in so it doesn't show. There we go. And then get his other flap. Pop a bit of glue and straighten his shoe up. Okay. We do the same on this one. A little bit of glue inside the flap. Squeeze it together. And around we go. So it's all nice and tidy and neat. Then we do the other side. Round, up, all the way to the edge. Squeeze that together and pop it closed. There we go. And I've got glue all over his boot. Then we get another little pom-pom, little bit of glue, and stick his pom-pom on. There. Right, so now we've done his feet, we can spin him round and we can do his little beard. Let's just move these threads out of the way. So I just get a little bit of fluffy beard cut it into a beard shape, and then we can glue it on, just like so. So let's just get a bit of glue on the back. There we go. Level it up with his arms and hold it down and give it a bit of a squeeze. Just get a few hot bits of fluff off. And there's his beard, nicely attached. And then for his nose, we get another bit of felt and cut out an oval shape, skin colour. And then we put a bit of stitch in all the way around the outside there. And then we pop a little bit of filling in. Give him a little bit of a nice nose. Tuck that all in. Pull it tight. And then we make a little knot. And squeeze that down. There we go. I'll just put that on the table so I can just make the knot. There we go. And then just cut the ends off. Get a needle, and then we can just tuck the odd ends in. There we go, nice and neat, squirreled away. There. And then we have a nice round little bottom nose. So then I generally just split a bit off his beard up. So we've got a bit of beard above his nose, just like that. Make a little gap. Oh, he's slipping away from me. And then we pop a little bit of glue on his nose, just like so. And then we pop that in the gap. Give it a press so it's all nicely stuck. And then we're nearly there. So now we're on to his hat. So I think what I'll do is I'll just pop him to one side a moment, and we'll just attach the flower onto his hat. So that is just, I think this time I'll give him a purple little pom-pom. So we just go through the back of the flower, if you can see, through the pom-pom, around the other bit of the flower. Give it a quick tie off just to make sure that's secure. Then we'll cut the free end, and then we'll just sew the flower onto the end of his hat. Very simple stitch, just round the back, through the end, and then through the flower again. Nice and easy. Through the back of the hat again. Through the flower, just to make it nice and secure. There we go. Through that. Just pop a little knot around the back of the flower. There we go. Just cut the end off. And there is little flower attached. Same again. So just get his hat. And we can just pop it on his head. Just like so. That's it. Line it all up. Make sure it's all level. Let me just give it a little bit of a glue. side, make sure they're stuck down. Turn him on his side, give him a little bit of glue across the top of his arm, secure that down, spin him round and do the same on the other side. Just need a bit more glue. There we go. Give him a little bit of a press so he's all secure. Just pull a little bit of fluff down there. And there he is. Finished, Mr. Bertie. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.